Hello, and welcome to Pod of the Week, a place where I get to share my thoughts on pods I think you need to know about. Now, I know I said we would cover the theme of relationships through the month of February, but something happened. It's called Africa Podcast Day. And that just sparked my imagination and my curiosity to dive into, find out what amazing pods exist on the African continent. And my goodness, we are a continent filled with amazing storytellers and creatives. So why not? So the next couple of weeks, I'll be talking about podcasts from the African continent. In this week, I cover an amazing podcast, something that just popped up and surprised me to no end. It's called Inspiring African Travel. After years of hiatus, after the passing of the co-founder and fellow African traveler, Julius Spry Wilson, the team renewed their journey of sharing beautiful spaces in Africa. Now, I enjoy my fair share of travel podcasts, but this one is just so beautiful and so personal. This podcast is 6 seasons deep, with the 6th season being the one done in honor of Julia. Now, this is not your typical lifestyle and travel podcast in that it invites you into the real stories behind the spaces and places on the continent of Africa. You meet real people with real stories and doing real things for the betterment of the continent of Africa. Through their stories, you get to meet genuine people. And in my mind, and after listening to a few episodes, I've decided to get my butt in gear and visit more places on the continent of Africa. The episodes are generally 30 to 35 minutes long, and it's mainly conversational style between the hosts and the amazing guests. So do yourself a favor, dive into this amazing podcast. Just remember, podcasts are not for some, they're for everyone.